Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm a San Diego criminal lawyer. I'm also the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P. Shapiro, located in San Diego, California. My firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. And there are a few individuals that we represent that have more of a future ahead of them than juveniles charged with crimes here in San Diego. And a lot of times we'll get contacted by family members, parents, totally freaking out, not understanding what's going on with their son or their daughter and their case, not understanding what's going to happen in the juvenile court system, not understanding whether or not their 14-year-old son, their 17-year-old daughter is going to be taken away and pulled out of the home and placed in Juvenile Hall, if not a longer period of incarceration. Juvenile court is very different than adult court for a number of reasons. Far too many to get into in a short video like this, but where they are similar to adult court is that certain offenses could be filed as strike offenses. And those strikes will stay with your juvenile or your kid for years, if not decades, if not the rest of their life. Prime example of that is this firm represents a lot of people in their 20s and their 30s, and they have lived a relatively good life as an adult. But because of a juvenile strike, because of a serious conviction when they were 16, 17, I should say a juvenile true finding. That's the difference between a juvenile court and adult court. For all intents and purposes, a juvenile conviction, they get committed on an adult crime 10, 15 years later, and they're looking at significant amount of time. Their sentence could be doubled. The way the courts will treat them are different because they have this juvenile true finding. They have this juvenile record. On the flip side of it, juvenile court can be beneficial to lower end offenses, because they really don't want to hang up a kid's development and a kid's future based on something that relatively minor and hopefully unlikely to happen again. So there are many differences between juvenile court, adult court. The key is to make sure that you get your son, you get your daughter, the best, most qualified, locally experienced criminal defense law firm behind them, because there's so much at stake. A lot of people think that juvenile court's just going to be a slap on the wrist. In some instances it might, but particularly on the very serious cases, it's something that will stay with them long beyond their childhood, well into their adulthood, and unfortunately in some instances for the rest of their lives. So with so much at stake, we encourage you to hire a reputable firm to represent them, even if that is not ours. We do request you give us a call if you need our help at 619-295-3555.